And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Leonard. Over Finney-Smith. Leonard can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Over Jackson. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The dry spell continues.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Hardaway on the wing. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Brunson is checked in for Finney-Smith. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubats. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 14-point game.
All right, cookies come out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Different look for Dallas. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bullock in for Doncic. Here's Ibaka to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Clippers, Rajon Rondo. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Now here's Brunson. Checked by Rondo. For 3, Hardaway. The shot that time not on target. So it's the Clippers now. Down by 12. Jackson. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. For 3, Hardaway. He can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Mann. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Mann's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now here's Brunson. Check by Rondo. Pass to Bullock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. There's 18 seconds left in the first half.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Rejected by Brown. And he's able to get it back. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, up 9. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it.
Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just, couldn't hurt. All right, now let's discuss Kristaps Porzingis. All 7-3 of him, a force tonight.
He's hot. It's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Over Finney-Smith. That shot missing, and the Mavericks going the other way now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Offline with a 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
On defense, the Mavericks. They lead by 11. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. Boy, when you think about Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting the shot and taking the right shots.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
George outside. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Here's George. And that one's long. You know, Doris, with Kawhi, the career numbers speak for themselves.
That's exactly right. A shade under 50% from the floor. In range to get to 40% from deep. No matter how you slice it, Kawhi is an efficient #1 option.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
George passes to Leonard over Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by Leonard.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Leonard for three. The offensive rebound. Zubats
grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Doncic, a screen on George. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jackson. They set the screen from outside the arc, and Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
For the Clippers. And the last section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's allowed. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Group getting ready for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Brown, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway.
This is my team. We not playing no more. No more.
His first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Ibaka. George's shot is off.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Beverly, the pass to Kennard. Back to Beverly. Pass to Kennard. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Brown with a screen. Brown with it. Now guarded by Beverly. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. The Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's. The Clippers making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. Pass to Bullock. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. Fires from deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, Serge Ibaka has had a lot of roles over the course of what is now a long NBA career. Certainly, he is a guy who can still pick his spots and be very effective.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 17-footer. The shot no good, and it's Dallas the other way. And with Ibaka at his age, as you said, he knows when to pick his spots.
And that's what you come to expect from veterans, right? You can't go all out all the time. Ibaka and others know how to dial it up when it's necessary.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. Back to man. Screen by Ibaka. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Brown with a screen. Shoots from the block. Tipped.
Wow, Patrick Beverly, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
To the middle. Kleba with a steal. Brunson against Beverly. Outside, Brown. Here's Bullock. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Dallas, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Rajon Rondo out there with Jackson, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. There's Jackson with the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's an 8-footer, and he hits the jumper.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Now here's Leonard. Ibaka with a screen on Porzingis. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Cauley-Stein. Jackson against Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Ibaka against Porzingis. Here's Cauley-Stein, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Leonard. Over Porzingis. Leonard can't get it to go.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Leonard against Porzingis. Here's Ibaka. And the Clippers miss again. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. Bullock's shot is off.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Bullock. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and the Clippers miss again.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by George. For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. They grab their own miss.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now here's Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Rondo. Pass to George to end the drought. Mavericks with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Doncic left side. Spins. Scores off the spin. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's George. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. George has got his first 2 points.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George and pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Hardaway. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 3. And no good. And George with some nice D. Outside, Rondo.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Step back shot, and he connects with a jumper. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a specialty of Paul George. Mid-range game, yes, that's in the arsenal.
Doncic left side. Here's the floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Doncic has got 25 points.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Goes up on the baseline. Mavericks with a rebound. Cauley-Stein's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
A different look for Dallas. Brown comes in for Hardaway, and Brunson is subbed in for Finney-Smith. .59 seconds left in the final quarter. Beverly, the pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Kennard. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. He can't get that one to fall.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Doncic outside. Batum pulls it in. Here's Mann. That three's off the mark. Kennard against Brunson. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. you best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Your support.
All right, let's go courtside to Ali LaForce with our player of the game. Ali, it's all yours.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.